Nessa girl, there's something on my mind. I can't hold it in any longer. Girl, I was just waking up from a nap, and for whatever reason, this Nicki Minaj and Cardi B stuff was on my heart, so I said that I would give y'all a phone call and talk about it. Now, I'm one of those people, y'all, I don't get caught up in this Nicki Minaj Cardi stuff. Who said what? The Barbs did this. She threw a shoe at the lady over here. I really don't know all the ins and outs of what's going on, and I don't have to, and here's why. At this point, as far as I am concerned, all this beef with Nicki and Cardi is Nicki Minaj's fault. And here is why. Because she won't put an end to it. Point blank, period. At Nicki Minaj's age, with her being in her early 40s and Cardi being in her early to mid 20s, it is Nicki Minaj's fault you sitting here arguing with a damn child, okay? And I'm sorry, some of y'all who don't understand, some of y'all who ain't seasoned enough in life, gonna jump in the comments and say, Cardi B ain't no child, she a grown-ass woman. For anybody who has lived a little bit, you've come to realize in your early 20s, you're still a fucking child, okay? Listen, I'm 35 years old and I just got grown 5 years ago. And that's true, T. From a life experience perspective, Cardi B is a damn child. What I want you to do, picture your local grocery store. Take a 40-something-year-old woman in your mind, put her on the bread aisle on one end, and put a 23, 25-year-old at the other end of the aisle, and watch them argue. Which one of the two people gonna look stupid? Regardless of fault, the grown-ass lady sitting there arguing with that young-ass girl is the one that's gonna look stupid. Nicki, put an end to it now. If you this, you that, you grown, I just don't even understand why and how you have the time to entertain the bullshit. Number one. Now, on a larger scale, and I don't know this from experience, just from what I can gather, deduce, and from what I hear from friends, you know, I think what Nicki is experiencing right now has less to do with Cardi and more to do with society and how we begin to discard women after a certain age. You know, there is this silent, unspoken, but much perpetuated thing in American society that, you know, once a woman starts to age, her value decreases. You know, we see it in movies. You know, in the movies, the husband is married to the woman for 20 years and she has his children, and then all of a sudden he leaves her for the younger secretary. Or you see women in the gym slapping fives saying stuff like, yeah, I got to keep it fit right and tight for my man so he don't come out and get one of these little young girls. You know, there's this thing. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Ooh, I'm gonna drink some water. There's this thing. Stir it up, honey. Let me clear my throat. At any rate, there's this thing that, you know, women are, and I don't feel this way, so, you know, y'all don't attack me, but there's this thing that, you know, women are, you know, they're less attractive, they're less in desire, they're less in demand after they hit 40. And, you know, I hate it because to a degree, we do treat women like that in this country, and a lot of women unfortunately buy into it, and I think that's more of what Nicki is experiencing right now, and much more so than the average woman. She's having to do it on a grand scale. She's having to sit on her throne and watch another queen in the making ascend, which normally signifies that it is the end of your reign. And psychologically, that would be hard for any damn body. Like, I get it. Like, it'd be hard for me. It would be hard for me to be sitting here just being on top for so long And then, you know, you come to the sudden realization that your day is done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Nicki's day is done, but there's another queen, another reign by another queen on the horizon that's coming. Now, here's the thing. I was talking to my assistant earlier, and he brought up a very valid point. He said that Nicki Minaj has got to decide if she wants to be an untouchable or a touchable. And I agree. I don't understand why Nicki doesn't take the Beyonce approach, the Lady Gaga approach, the Rihanna approach. In the grand scheme of high school politics, Beyonce, Gaga, Rihanna, J-Lo, Britney Spears, Nicki Minaj, they would sit at the same lunch table. All right, I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying they would sit at that table. You know what I'm saying? K. Michelle, Tamar, Jennifer Hudson, you know, Fantasia, them girls would be at that table over there. But Nicki Minaj would definitely be eating lunch at the Beyonce table. And I'm just not understanding why she doesn't take the same approach and just stay at her table. If you notice, Beyonce, Rihanna, Gaga, them, they don't play down in here. You know, they are behind, they are shielded behind the kingdom doors. They don't go outside the kingdom gates and play with the commoners. Okay, let them eat cake. Marie Antoinette, let them girls eat cake. Nicki Minaj, I don't understand why she keep leaving out the castle doors to go play with the commoners. Nicki, if I was you, and realizing that, you know, my ticket's about to be called. If you really wanted to be nasty, I would utilize Cardi B and everything she's got going on as a catalyst to buy me another 10 years. And how would I do it? This is just some shit that hit my head right now in 30 seconds. Bitch, okay, I'm aged out. Y'all don't want to see me. But I got clout in this industry. I got influence. I've got money. And I've got experience. Oh, y'all want a young hoe? I would start a label and go get 4 more young bitches and pour everything I got into their ass. Make they ass the next fucking Cardi B's. Give that bitch a run for her money. And guess what? Bitch, I'm getting a percentage of each and every one of their goddamn contracts. Not to mention, if I create 3 more hot bitches and I jump on as a feature on all of them, that keeps me relevant. That keeps me attached to these young girls that's getting ready to get started. And that will buy me another 10 years. That's what I would do. But I'm just a smart bitch. Nevertheless, Nessa girl, like I said, y'all, you know, y'all little young ones, y'all gonna get in here. Fuck you. Fuck, Cardi must have paid you. It ain't even about that, y'all. I don't even know the nuts and bolts of what's going on with these little young girls on that side of the track. What I do know, just as an old lady sitting under a tree. At 40-something years old, your time should just be better utilized doing something else and not arguing with no goddamn 25-year-old child. That being said, Nessa girl, y'all hoes be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll call you later. Bye.